You talk about, Graterford and Dallas and what have you. And I bring that up because on this show, we like to show people that the success that people experience oftentimes came with steps. And now, because of the person that you are, the champ that you are, the businessman that you are, do you still share with young people that you went on that journey and had to kind of overcome that to be the person you are now?
Yeah, I speak often about it, and it's not in a bragging way. It's not in a way of glorifying those things. But they listen. They are part of my story. I mean, my story wouldn't be authentic. It wouldn't be legit if those things that I mentioned to you, those trials and tribulations, you cannot, and I will not let anyone take that out to make it seem that it started off the way it looks or the way it is now. And that's absolutely not the case. So yes, to answer your question longer than I expect, yes, I have to, because that's part of my story, the good, the bad, and there's some ugly there.
I'm curious because there's a quote that's attributed to you on social media. It sounds like you, I don't know if you said it. You have to assign your own value because if you don't, somebody else will.
If you don't know your value, someone else will tell you your value and won't be the value that you're worth.
So
That's
that's
my
you.
quote.
That was your
That's
quote. I mean, you were betting on yourself even then, assigning your value. So you've lived that. You believe that.
You remember this, Bill. I hear the warden, they call him superintendent now because the new the new generation. But back in the days called the warden. You'll be back in 6 months. You ever heard that in my I'm in the proving business. Now, am I in the proving the people? No, I'm in the proving myself. I used to be, I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna prove them wrong. I can't let them control my emotions to do or not do, even though if it's justified. Bill, I have a consistent pattern.